welcome back to the Tiny Kitchen. It's been a long time since I uploaded a video. I got a lot of negative feedback last year in 2016 with all of the people having opinions about food and getting really crazy about it. So I'm on something called the ketogenic diet, which means I eat high fat. And apparently that's like a big deal to people because they get offended. It's like religion or politics, like people get mad. So anyways, I decided I was just gonna eat healthy and do what was right for me and not like bug other people. But I got so much positive feedback from family back home when I went for the holidays and so many people that hadn't actually commented or liked my videos. So if you enjoy this, like let me know, because the only people that are letting me know anything are the people that hate it. So, and they're like sending me private messages. Anyways, rant over. Today, in honor of 2017 and a fresh start, I'm going to give you my tips and tricks for healthy eating habits with grain-free or low-carb options for sandwiches. So let's get started. I'll show you some of the ingredients. First of all, we buy most of our produce from Costco because it's, and even if it's just 2 people in our household, they have a ton of organic produce. So if you have a Costco near you, that's an awesome option. And we get the big ones, and what we do is these are our bread. This is like the outside of our sandwich. So we like take a piece off, and then it helps it from going bad over time. And my Aunt Sherry, who just called me and interrupted, I'll call her back later. She's used to be an organic chef at Catalina Island in California, and she swore by these green bags that like keep produce nice. So if you were interested in that, like ask a question below, and like I'll find out from her. Anyway, so I usually get one and I kind of do it like a taco, but you know, whatever works. And then I get the ingredients that I would normally put inside of a sandwich. And I'm obsessed with like ranch club sandwiches with like some bacon. I always order that at restaurants if I go out, and I just don't get the bread with it. So James pre-makes bacon on the weekends just because he's a baconaholic. And as much as I think piggies are cute on Facebook, bacon's so delicious. So, so I have some pre-made bacon. We eat a lot of avocados. Costco has the best avocados ever, and we get them from there all the time. I also have a half-eaten cucumber, which I'll slice up in there. If you don't have it on hand, you don't have to. I love olives for a little bit of side, like tang and some flavor. And then I have another half of an avocado. I can't let anything go bad. These are all in Tupperwares because when we buy in bulk, we freeze part of our products. So this is organic turkey from Costco. It comes in a huge package, and we freeze half of it, and the other half we put in the fridge. So I have turkey, and today, because I was feeling a little frisky, I'm also going to be throwing in some Canadian bacon on this sandwich, and potentially some artichoke hearts. So almost everything I just showed you is from Costco, except for some stuff from H-E-B. If you have an H-E-B near you, it's the best store ever. They have the best customer service. They have tons of organic, affordably priced foods. It's just amazing. And then I have Old Crock cheddar cheese. It's the smoked cheddar. It doesn't have any hormones or artificial anything. So if you're new to my channel, I have struggled with anxiety, depression, and extremely low self-esteem and confidence issues, and I was on medication. And I use diet and whole food to get away from that and to get off medication completely and be the happiest, best version I can be of myself. So that's why I eat the foods that I eat. And the pesticides and high grain and high sugar things aggravate my condition. So the mayonnaise that I'll be using is actually going to be a ranch dressing. I get organic sour cream from this brand, Horizon Organic, and I just put a packet of the original ranch in there, and I stir it up. I don't even know if you can see that. It's so white. There is chemicals in the ranch mixture, but I'm addicted. I've been eating it since I was a kid, and there's just some things that I'm not going to give up. Like, I'm just not. So all you gotta do, well, actually, I'm gonna put the camera down so you guys can watch me as I tell you. Hey guys, so if you can see the dirty dishes, I apologize. This is our bacon dish, and we can cook anything in it, but we don't use metal anymore because it cooks into your food, especially aluminum. So we use stone, and it's just like soaking right now. So just don't mind that. We're gonna take some of this ranch mixture because I love ranch. If you like mayonnaise and that's what you're eating this year, there's a lot of online recipes for mayo, but I think they're gross, so I just would rather use ranch. If you're dairy-free, however, absolutely drizzle some olive oil on this with some Italian seasoning, and you're gonna get like the best freaking thing of your life. I could easily make this into a salad, but I really prefer this because it's convenient and it makes me feel like I'm eating a sandwich. It satisfies that crunchy crave that you kind of need. And when you're setting a New Year's resolution, you want to set goals that you can meet for food. So you don't want to be like too crazy, like I'm never going to eat a cupcake again, because let's be real, you're going to eat a cupcake again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just getting some bacon. I'm like OCD and I like it to be symmetrical. You don't have to be like that crazy like me. But I want it to fit in my mouth perfect. Oh god, that's such a dirty thing. I hope. Anyways, maybe I'll blurb that out. So, gonna open this guy up, put this in here. If you want to eat these in your car, what you can use is like, you can actually like roll these into like little sushi rolls, and it'll be able to be like little bites, and you put like toothpicks through it. It's really convenient, really easy way to make it so you can eat it in traffic in the car. I grew up in Southern California, and the traffic there is absolutely insane. So this would have been my go-to there. Now I live just north of Houston, and I have to say the traffic is not the whole lot better here. But, you know, give and take, right? So if you're looking for something to stick and not fall out, put it on top of the dressing. Me doing the cucumber at the end is not necessarily the best for the sandwich. So I'm just going to put it off to the side, and I'll eat it with a little bit of pink salt. Oh, sorry, Chess, I didn't mean to kick you, baby. So we also get this from Costco. Like I said, Costco's our place, but you can buy this anywhere. The iodine in the salt at most grocery stores with the little chick with like the umbrella and her butt hanging out, it's like really bad for you. I would not recommend ingesting iodine. You know, they use it to clean like wounds and stuff. Like, should you really be eating that? Anyways, now I'm just going to do some avocado. Uh-oh. My cat's getting into the grocery bags. I have a lot of pets. We're kind of pet fanatics. If you don't like pets, I'm sad for you, because they're like the greatest thing ever. And it's part of the reason we want to go vegetarian someday, as I make a turkey BLT. Man, I'm a bad person. Anyways, so I'm just kind of putting this on here. And I really like a lot of avocados, so I will like make a mess of myself and just eat a bunch. And then I will do this. If you want cheese, I have some. Again, I like to eat this on the side, not necessarily in the sandwich. And then I'm going to take this guy. I try to find a size that's like similar for the opposite, if that makes sense. So that way it's easier to eat. And like I said, I'm really obsessed with ranch. You don't have to like double layer this like I am. Whee! So we're going to go like that. And the other side. Yes, 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 yes. So there you have it. And I'll take a bite of it, kind of like, you know, because people do that on cooking channels, right? Okay, so quick tip. I do have like the artichoke hearts on the side here, and I have the cucumbers. You can absolutely put them in the sandwich, but I just love them by themselves. Artichoke hearts are the thing I got from my mom. Like, so good. And then if you don't like, again, the dairy, you can use the dressing from in here, and then you don't have to make anything extra on the side. Please, please, please do not use dressings that they like give you in the store, because they're full of chemicals and high fructose corn syrup and bad stuff. Don't do it. And preservatives. Alright. We're going to take this like a little sandwich. It tastes like those, like a wrap you would get. You know, like with like it looks like a tortilla and they say it's spinach, but it's really made of like soy and stuff. It tastes like that. But just the inside. The part that's good. Mom always told me not to chew with my mouth open, and my other mother, hi Kathy Faye, taught me not to flick my fingers. And apparently I don't listen very well. Bye guys. I hope you enjoyed this show and my first episode of 2017. James and I just moved and bought our first house. So I'll be uploading some older videos and other older footage I have from last year. So it'll be like bangs and then no bangs. And then once we get situated, I'll start uploading again. Love you all. Thank you so much. And if you haven't already, please subscribe below. It would mean the world to me. Like and comment on things that you struggle with and recipes you would like to see that are healthy alternatives, so you can beat your cravings and be successful. Let this be your year. Like, embrace it. And if it's not 2017, you're watching in another year, I don't care. Make it your year. If it's 2025, I don't care. Make it happen. I feel like I had too much caffeine and I'm cracked out on this video right now. So this is not caffeine. This is a cup I got for James that he never uses. And it's actually got broth in it. It increases your fat intake and it helps because it is freezing freaking cold out. I live in just north of Houston. It is 22 degrees this morning and it warmed up when the sun came out to 28 degrees. So this is beef broth with bone broth, garlic powder, and a little bit of pepper. And I never use iodized salt, so it's pink Himalayan pink salt, and it is warming me up, and it is so delicious and nutritious. I'm having this with my lunch today. Just a little tidbit, because I talk a lot and I want to tell you secrets.